this session for science subject for grade 8. So we have to start with types of chemical reactions. You can find this topic page 180. So let's get started. I made a summarize for this project, so everyone stay with me and listen to me carefully for this or about this topic. Now, first, let's talk about three types of chemical reactions. Now, in a chemical reaction, we have three types or three types of chemical reactions, which are synthesis reaction, decomposing, replacement. We will talk about each one and I will give you an example for each one, an example different from the one on your textbook, page 180. So you take a benefit of having several examples about each type of reaction. So you should memorize these types of reactions: 1, 2, 3, synthesis, decomposing, and replacement. Let's talk first about synthesis reaction. Now, synthesis reaction, the definition of synthesis reaction: when two or more elements or compounds combine to make more complex substance. When two or more elements or compounds combine to make a more complex substance, like this. When A molecule or A atom combine with B, we will have A, B united to each other by chemical bonds. Now, for synthesis, two elements like C and O2, you have CO2, synthesis reaction, building. We have two different atoms and they will build a chemical bond between each other. So for that, so we will have also for two CO plus H2O, COOH2. This is also a synthesis or an example of synthesis reaction. And also for CO, carbon monoxide and oxygen, we will have two molecules of carbon dioxide. So let's talk about decomposition. Decomposition reaction occurs when compounds break down into simpler products. Like what? Like we have here CO3 or CH2O3. This is all by all what a molecule or compound. And this molecule will break down into H2 and CO2. By what? By outside agent. This molecule or this compound can be break down into what? Into simpler products, which are H2 and CO2, as you can see in this figure. Okay, now which one or which of the following is an example of decomposition reaction? If you can see here, you can find this is a synthesis reaction, this is a replacement. We will talk about it later on. Okay, and this MgO2 is breaking down or decomposition reaction, and this is a building up reaction. So it's very easy to recognize the decomposition reaction from synthesis reaction from replacement reaction. So now replacement reaction is about when one element replaces another element in a compound. It's too easy to recognize this. In general, if we have A plus BX, so the product will B plus AX. So the X or A transferred instead of B, and B took the place of A. So this is why we call it replacement. Now cation replacement, as the example below, Zn plus CuCl2 will give ZnCl2 plus Cu. Now the replacement happens between Cu and Zn, as you can see. Okay. Also for this example, replacement happened for I, okay, between I and Br. So the product was 2K Br plus I2. This is about the three types of chemical reactions.